What is going on? YouTube, we are in the house. Shout out to the Qofy gang. Shout out to the Restituto gang, the Tutor gang. Shout out to the King family. Hey, listen,
King
it's been a while,
family,
man.
react.
How is
Hey,
everyone
listen, it's
doing?
been
Shout
a
out to you
while,
guys. I'm gonna
man.
leave you guys to
How
do your
is
intros.
everyone
Let's
doing?
go.
Shout out to you guys. I'm gonna leave you guys to do your intros.
We're all here. Shout out to you
Well,
guys.
I had your chat pulled up, your video pulled up, and I just got a massive feedback loop going on. So to all the people listening on my end, I was like, why am I hearing two of Qofy's? I do have to say though, I'm highly impressed with how fast it was. Like only maybe a 1 second delay between you actually speaking through Zoom and it being on your YouTube. So
Yeah.
that's pretty cool.
That is awesome, man. So you forgot to mute my stream then? Is that
Well,
that
I
what
pulled
happened?
up your chat and then I still had the window open, so I was like, where's two Qofy's coming from?
Yeah, man. Hey, listen, what's up? Let's say hello to the gang. How's everyone doing,
Yes.
man? It's been a while. When was the last time we actually
Oh my gosh.
had this?
I think we did one, a month ago, maybe?
A month ago?
No, it
Was
had
it a
to be
month?
longer than
No, it has
Was it longer than that?
It feels longer. It feels longer, man. We've all been extremely busy, especially trying to achieve a number of goals by the end of the year, really. And I think almost all of us has achieved the goals that we planned and exceeded, as we can see. So shout out to the community for being there for us as well in our journey and the downs and the ups throughout the entire year. Anyway, we're gonna talk about all of that, but I'm gonna let the rest of the guys.
Qofy, what were your goals?
My goal was to get to 20,000 by the end of the
Wow,
year.
you crushed that. You almost went double
I
that.
crushed
Or
that,
not
yeah.
double, but like 50% more.
Yes, 50% more
You're
of that.
over 27 now, right?
Yes, getting to 30. Plan to get to 30 at least. Let's say New Year. It's not really a hard goal of mine. It's kind of like, if I get there, it's cool.
Nice.
Yeah.
But yeah, man. Hey, listen, Dennis, you got to 70K, 80K. Now you're headed to 85, 90K.
Wow.
Yo,
Yeah.
you should wait for me, bro.
It's crazy.
That was the plan. The plan was
It's
to
crazy.
wait for Qofy.
Was that the plan? I'm sorry, I didn't catch that.
We
memo.
agree.
My bad, man. My bad. I didn't get that memo. My bad.
That
Oh
is
man,
fun.
It was crazy, man, because it was this time last year I was trying to get to 20 and
Yeah.
just got over to 21. Bye, Jacob. See you later. Jacob has left.
yeah, he just bounced. That's okay.
Yeah, 100K can do that type stuff.
Yeah, 100K.
No,
Just walk out.
But last year, the goal was to get to 20, and we had just got to 21 at New Year's, and I was thinking that let's see if we can double that growth and just get to 50K at the end of this year. And wow, 83.
That was
50 was back in June, so now we're like 83.
Woo!
It's really awesome. It's really
It's amazing.
It is, man. Jacob, what was your original goal for the year?
100. So I try not to.
Nah. I mean original, bro. Original goal.
Oh,
bro.
I don't really. I try really hard, honestly, not to set those goals because then.
Oh, really?
Because it just leads me to want to do things that
You don't
only
wanna
lead to subscribers, where I'd rather go other things. You know what I mean?
So more like build a community than. Yeah. Right.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because like I could do all the Dimash, reactions in the world if I want to grow the subscribers, but
Yeah.
I gotcha.
and it really
Quality
works.
over the quantity.
exactly.
Quality, gotcha.
Exactly. I think that is going to be that's going to be a plan of mine going next year to focus on the quality, improve a lot of the quality, because
Like
I've
what?
done the well, first of we start with probably going to be more content that I want to do going next year. More content that I want to do, trying to get more closer to the community than I already have this year, and also maybe improve the quality of things around me, the camera, everything. So the microphone, I love the mic, but yeah, anyway, quality will be the main goal for 2022. Yeah, so to catch up to the likes of you guys, man. So yeah, we're coming, bro. Pause. Anyway, shout out to you guys. Dennis, what was your plan, bro? What was your plan, and what's your plan for 2022 as we go?
I think what's happening now is what's working. Just continuing to pop out the reactions. I'm not a singer like Jacob and Brad and all this other stuff.
Yeah, the
So
100K people. Yeah, I know.
I know. Yeah.
Right.
I can't just sing. Speaking of which, Jacob, did you get my thing?
Oh, I did get your thing. Thank you
Is
for
it
sending
okay?
me your thing. Kofi, I got you. I haven't checked yet. But thank
No,
you for sending
you got my thing, but you got it in a different key. So I need to do it. I need to do it in the key that you sent me, that you wanted me to do it in.
I hope I did it. I hope I did it in the right key too, because I'm not really a singer.
I'm sure it'll be fine.
Yeah, I did mine before you sent me the key you were doing it in. So I was like, no, use mine. Mine is good. I was too lazy. I'll redo it. I'll redo it. Send it to you.
Yeah, man. It's gonna be more of the same. Like what's going is working, and just more of it. I want to put out more content. I want to do more reactions. I want to react to more things. But I do agree with what you said, Qofy. I want to react to more things that I like to listen to, and instead of I like listening to what everybody else is suggesting, but sometimes I want to listen to what I want to listen to, and I'm kind of doing that with the Westlife stuff right now. So
right. I've seen a couple of them. I've seen a couple of them on your channel. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Their new albums coming out. The views aren't like I'm not getting Dimash and Morissette and SB19 views with those, but a lot of good comments. And so I like Westlife and just more things like that. But I'm just going to keep this is working. I'm just going to keep it on.
Yeah, Westlife is definitely one of my all-time favorite bands. I've not listened to them. I've not really paid attention to them since they kind of went down, really disappeared, and now they seem to be back again, right? So maybe I should give them a listen to myself. What about you, Jacob? How's it going?
That's a great question. But I totally like what Dennis said about if it's working, why fix it kind of thing.
Why fix it?
Do what's working, and I really appreciate that. I think it's a great mentality in the sense of I kind of agree with you. I want to really push way more music stuff out there though too.
Yes.
I'm talking a stupid amount of music. Like people aren't prepared for it, kind of thing. Mainly because
how you can write a song, record a song, and have it up in 2 days, like you've done before.
Exactly. Yeah, that stuff. Because if I put 52 songs out there, I have way more chances of one of them going viral than if I put 6 songs out there. So
Agreed.
that's why I'm just gonna put out so much stupid music. It's absurd. Not stupid music, but a stupid amount of music.
Stupid.
I don't think we would mind stupid music actually. That's fine.
We like when Home Free does the parodies and everything. So you can put out some stupid songs every now and then.
Yes. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. We've had enough of serious Jacob. We need more home free kind of laid back Jacob, don't we, Dennis? Yeah. Right. We agree.
That'd be fun.
It does. You know what? It creates this really interesting, the Home Free, for example. I just watched their What Christmas Means to Me video. Have you guys seen that one yet?
Those dudes are so funny, man.
But that's my point. It was gonna be I was gonna say it's kind of awkward to watch, but it creates this almost way closer relationship with the people watching. Because when you watch an Ed Sheeran music video when the budget's $1 billion and he's hanging from a dolly swinging across a it's so unrelatable. It's cool to watch, but it's so unrelatable. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That was when you see this them just screwing around in one of their kitchens.
Exactly.
It really actually makes you so a cool balance between the two is cool. I think.
Definitely. So that means it's a yes for Jacob then.
Probably. You can see some stupid things coming.
Some stupid things, yeah.
That's good, man. Hey, listen, congratulations again to
you.
the both of you, man, and especially
Likewise.
Jacob, because you've been pushing music. It's whoa! And also this year, we kind of technically met without me, right? You guys met in real life. That's I think that's one of the.
Hey, you know what, Qofy? Maybe
highlights.
2022 is the year we meet Qofy.
Yeah, maybe. Who knows, man?
Travel restrictions.
I'm optimistic. It's gonna be mad. It's gonna get crazy, but
your passport.
I'm optimistic. Yeah, exactly. But I'm optimistic, man. I'm optimistic for this year, for 2022 that we're gonna meet in real life, man. Are you guys planning to meet more often, or is it just?
I mean, if we're still invited to Brad's thing, I'm down to go.
Crash Brad's wedding.
Oh yes, in March, isn't it?
with Chipotle.
Yes.
I think that's what the plan was. Where's
Yeah.
Mr. 100K at? Is he about to come on?
Yeah, exactly. Speaking of which, where is he?
100,
No,
132K.
not had-
Hold on.
33K.
Yeah, he's crushing it. Hold on a sec.
I've not had any notification that he's turning up. And why is Jacob so busy, man? Like, yo, why is he so busy?
I don't know. He keeps getting up.
Oh, bro. Yeah, man. What would you say is the highlight of your year? It can be outside of YouTube, right? It can be outside of you. It can be anything. So what would be the highlight of 2021? I mean, 2021 has been very difficult, right, for a lot of people. Everyone, almost, a lot of people. So what would be the highlight of your 2021? We need to do a wrap up, like Spotify did for us.
Ooh.
Qofy, what are you drinking first off? I want to know what Kofi's drinking.
It's water. Okay, stop asking questions. Anyway,
Hey, you know what? I talk about drinking whiskey all the time on my channel. So, what is Qofy like?
I like a bit of a mix of it. Sometimes I go neat vodka. Sometimes in a very good mood, but I'm not really a whiskey person.
What kind of brand vodka do you like?
So I had this vodka, Ciroc. So I had a Ciroc.
Oh, yeah.
Gifted
That's
to
actually
me.
what my dog was originally named, Ciroc.
Oh, really?
So the reason we named him Bullet is because he came in a litter of 3 when we met him. It was Ciroc, Tito, and Stoli, all 3 vodkas.
Nice.
And then we were like,
Why
"Oh,
did
that's
you
really
change the
funny." And then we named because I drink. I don't really. I mean, I prefer whiskey, so we named them Bullet after Bullet Bourbon. But just a little side note for the people watching.
That's,
he was originally named
something to know about
Ciroc.
Jacob. Ciroc. Did he respond well to Ciroc, or is that?
I
the
mean,
reason
he
why you
was
changed
8
his name?
weeks old. Yeah, he was just 8 weeks old. Yeah, I don't know.
Okay,
But sorry,
alright.
I totally went on a tangent with you guys. So
Yeah. Yeah, man. Anyway, back to the original question. Yes, highlights of the year. Anyone?
Ooh.
Just outside. It can be outside of YouTube as well, man. Just anything that made this year just completely special.
Man, I think this is going to sound so vague, but it's really the best thing that I can say with what 2021, brought, like the world and, and losing my dad in February. I think just being here, for me, this is going to sound so cliche and like, whatever, but like just learning ups and downs this year, going through different things. And I got promotions at work. I'm learning how to live without my dad, without, caring like for my dad, and just taking different steps, going through the hills and the valleys and just being here.
Yeah.
And just learning from wins and losses. And I think that right there is just, for me, is just, that's the overall like win for the year, and just an overall broad kind of high point of the year. So I mean, I guess.
Yeah,
Hey,
I agree. Hey, listen.
I think just being here is my highlight.
That's a huge highlight. That's a
for
huge
real.
one.
I agree.
The entire year, man. You agree, Jacob? I agree too, man. I agree. That's very profound, Dennis. That is a lot. That is a lot to take in, man.
That's true.
I think, man. I think we've all have learned a lot from 2021. But my most I think my biggest highlight would be meeting all of you, because I met all of you this year. So that's my biggest highlight, right?
That's a pleasure, man.
Yeah, man.
It really is amazing.
Definitely.
The brotherhood that we formed over this year too has really been awesome.
It's been amazing.
You kind of stole mine, or it's a perfect segue into mine. Is that I think that one of my favorite parts of 2021 was all the like amazing people that I met in them. You guys included in that, but just being able to, just all the crazy people that I met was really fun.
You got to travel a lot too, man. You've done all kinds of things.
You've done,
yeah.
Yes.
2022 is going to be even crazier, man. I'm telling you.
It has to be, bro.
Speaking it into existence.
Speaking into existence. Grab it. Believe it. Grab it. Believe it, man. Hey, listen, we've been ignoring the chat, man. Shout out to the chat room. Shout out to you guys, man. Also, a second biggest highlight, obviously, for all of us, I believe, would be the community, man. The growth of the community.
Holy Toledo.
In names. Holy crap. I'll say crap for you guys.
What just happened?
Kofi just got a $50.
So shout out to Rose for the $50 super chat.
Shoot.
Man, what a Christmas this is!
What a Christmas!
Super chats.
Oh yeah. That's
That needs a sound.
That's go. Oh yeah, let's go for.
Reminds me of the soundboard.
That is amazing, man. Rose is just amazing. Now,
Yeah,
speaking
phenomenal.
of, speaking of the community, speaking of the devil, that literally just happened. Oh, brother Sam is in the house. Let me welcome Brother Sam.
Oh, really?
That is good. Yo, Rose, shout out to Rose, man.
Hey,
Amazing. This is crazy. Brother Sam, oh, he's connecting.
Excuse me.
He's connecting.
Sorry about that. I have a mute button and I keep forgetting, so excuse me.
Oh, don't worry about that. Man. Don't worry about that.
Here, everybody, let's do this until Sam joins.
Yeah, for real.
What if it lasted for like 5 minutes? Now we're awkwardly just staring.
For real.
Yeah, man. Anyway, bro, is there anything in particular this year that kind of gave you a sit down with regards to what you were doing on YouTube? Like something that made you look at your YouTube like, okay, maybe I need to do it this way from now on.
That's a great question.
Yeah,
I'd love to hear. Oh, I guess Sam is here.
Sam is here with his
scratching some records
with his NASA studio setup.
Yeah, for real.
With a thousand microphones and 1,000 screens.
What?
What is going on, you guys? Oh my goodness, Zoom was giving me problems this morning.
Right, me too.
Really?
I was saying the same thing to them.
I have to use my cell phone right now. I can't even jump on my computer or anything, so I'm not even recording whatsoever.
Oh wow. Okay.
That's how
Wow.
that's how bad it is. So
Could it be that
well.
nationwide, everyone around the world is using Zoom at this moment we're speaking? So Zoom is kind of like over flooded with traffic and everything. So it's kind of breaking down. Everyone is using Zoom.
Here, everybody smile. I need a new thumbnail now because Brother Sam just joined.
Yeah, same. Exactly.
There we go.
Exactly.
That could be it. Or Brother Sam, what kind of computer do you use?
I have both Mac and PC.
And
running.
it didn't work on either of them?
No, just trying to get on, and then the picture won't show. And I have, it's probably my Wi-Fi. I don't know, because I'm not on my Wi-Fi right now. I'm actually using data.
Oh wow. Okay. That's a lot. Sound like a little downgrade. But
yeah.
Can it get on your? So you can't get on your laptop.
I don't know. I'm gonna try to.
Laptops.
I'll keep trying, but we'll see though.
Yeah.
I mean, because that's the thing. I couldn't even connect.
Either way, we're glad to have you here. I know you're really. I think we are all really short of time, but Brother Sam is really short of time.
That's a busy man right there. That is a busy man right there.
Yeah, man. How you doing? Let's get him to say a few things before he bounces out again.
No, I mean, I'm basically, I mean, this whole month, I mean, it's just filled with just productions after productions, recording, and just do all that kind of stuff. And that's basically my job. Dennis, you know that. I told you.
Oh, yeah.
And even my own, the YouTube Ohana, basically, I told him, I said, sorry guys, I have to put some stuff on hold because pretty much by the time I get home, it's like 9-10, and then I still got work to do, and then take care of family stuff. And then, by the time I'm sleeping or I want to sleep, it's like 2-3 o'clock in the morning. Wow. And then I got to get up at 6-7 o'clock a.m. because by the time I get to bed, you guys are already starting to chat because you guys are on a different time, on a time zone.
Right.
Yeah.
So it's like, I was like all over the place. And then, I mean, at least all of that's done now. The concert's done, the productions are done. And so now it's just Christmas and just trying to catch up with a few things.
That's good.
Yeah.
We should do more fam chats now then.
Yeah, we can. Yeah. If anything. But yeah, no, December has always been my busy month for the past 12 years. It's been that way.
Wow.
It's just been nonstop. But this time, I mean, with all the equipment and stuff that we have now, it's just a lot more because you got audio, video, lighting, live stream, and the whole thing. I don't know if you guys saw, I posted the Mele Kalikimaka on my Instagram or on my Facebook page. Actually, I didn't put it on Instagram.
Oh yeah, because I follow you on Instagram, but I don't have Facebook.
Yeah, I don't have a Facebook.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because I have it on there on my official page. And then so that was just like one out of the many things that we were doing this whole entire month.
Wow.
I'm actually playing the Ipu. So that's something that many people haven't seen just yet.
Okay.
So you don't have it. So you don't have it on your YouTube channel?
No. Only because the copyright, the whole copyrights thing and stuff like that.
Right.
Yeah.
I'll tell you what. How about you post it, keep it private, and then just send us the link. That way we can look at it on
Exactly
the behind the scenes.
I could do that.
Because I'm just curious. I want to see how it looks. I want to see you. What did you say you were playing again?
I'm playing the Ipu.
Ipu.
So the
Ipu is
the Ipu is a gourd. It's a dried up gourd.
Oh, right.
And I don't have one inside my office, but yeah, it's a dried up gourd, and so basically it's a Hawaiian instrument that we use.
How does it sound like?
It's
Is it like a cymbal?
No.
Oh,
it's
hollow.
It's pretty. It's like a hollow. It's like a. But then obviously it's more of a drum. It's more of a drum that we use.
Yeah.
Huh.
So if only I can jump on my computer, I'd show you guys right now. But I'd share the screen with you guys. But I don't know. I can't jump on. But maybe if I get it, then maybe I'll share it with you guys. I don't know. We'll see.
Sure, man.
Gotcha.
Is that like a secret talent of yours that we don't know? He plays the dried good, which is Ipu.
He can play piano also. He can play piano.
But we know that. You see, we know that one. But that's a secret talent that we didn't know that he had. Like Jacob, he can make dad jokes that we didn't know that he could. I'm surprised that he hasn't made any dad joke to date, though.
I'm keeping them to myself. I'm writing them down. Keeping them to myself.
You're keeping what you said, dad jokes?
Yeah, dad jokes. Yeah, Jacob's dad jokes. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Have you guys seen Jungle? What was it? Jungle Cruise.
Jungle Cruise.
Jungle Cruise.
No.
The movie,
yeah. The movie. Basically, it's kind of like Jumanji with Dwayne Johnson, but in this whole movie, he just makes dry dad jokes that are not funny. But that's the best part of the movie because it's not funny, so it makes it funny. But yeah, it's pretty classic. Anyway,
have you seen Spider-Man yet?
Yes.
Don't get me started.
Is it good? I haven't seen it yet. Is it good?
I've seen it. You don't like Qofy? You don't like?
You didn't like it?
I loved it.
Mate, I don't know how to react because I loved it so much that it was healing. You know when you watch something and then your heart starts to melt, and then there are tears, but then you don't know why there are tears. You're not crying, but then there are tears. Like that was that moment for me. I was watching when everything was just so.
Well, I haven't seen it yet, so
you can't spoil it. You can't spoil it.
That's what I'm saying. I can't spoil it, but it's just like everything just was so perfect. There were so many perfect scenes. That was just like, oh my god, like, that's exactly how I imagined it, and it's happening, man. It was special. It was special for me.
Okay, so you did enjoy it. The look on your face was like
more than anything. More than anything.
Okay.
Could you believe I enjoyed it more than Infinity War?
I did too. I think it's one of the best.
That good?
I think it's like the best. Yeah, Marvel film. Yeah.
Okay.
I enjoyed it more than Infinity War.
Now I gotta go see it,
dude. You gotta see it. Like it takes so much to weave all of that together.
Do I have to see all the things I haven't seen. I'm like so out of the loop with that stuff. Like I've missed so many of them. Do I have to see all the others to kind of understand it?
Are you a Marvel fan though, Jacob?
Yeah, I enjoy it.
That's what I was told.
Okay,
I enjoy it.
You don't have to see all of them. I have never seen Doctor Strange. I feel like I would have if I would have watched Doctor Strange. I feel like I probably would have understood a little bit more.
Yeah,
what I did.
Yeah,
but you don't have to see all of the movies to understand what's going on.
Yes, for Spider-Man, no, because for the separate movies for Spider-Man, you don't need to watch the whole Avengers, but it would be helpful because then you would know the characters. But when it comes to the whole chronological scenes with Avengers, Civil War, Infinity War, and that one you would need to watch them, movie by movie. Yeah, but with the separate Spider-Man movies, I don't think you need much. So yeah, definitely go watch it tonight, Jacob.
I would love to actually. I gotta look into that.
Definitely a shout, man. Definitely, it's.
We took the boys to go and see it, and Jacob wore his Spider-Man costume to the theater, and everybody was just loving it, man. It was a blast. We had a blast.
Did you love the screams? Did you get the people screaming? The people that were watching screaming in some of the scenes?
Oh yeah, people were screaming.
That's the best part.
People were jumping up, and people were like crying.
Do you see it in 3D?
Nah, I don't.
I can't do 3D.
I just watched
it gives me a headache.
I can, but the screen that I wanted to book was full. So I was like, you know what? I'm not really big on. I'll watch it in 3D when, in my own leisure, when it's like a month in. And I'm like, okay, you know what? Let me go see the 3D. But I was just too excited to wait for that. So I just went to watch it like.
I stinking love the movies, man. I love going to the movies.
Yeah?
I love it. My wife hates it, but I love it.
Your wife hates the movie?
Oh,
I was about to say take the missus to the movie. But...
No, she hates it. She'd much rather be in her pajamas on the couch. And I'm like, I love everything about going to the movies.
See, that's not a bad idea either, because there's nothing like being in a couch, your pajamas with, warm everywhere with snacks, like literally 1 feet away from you.
Not for $15.
Not for $15, yeah. Popcorn costing like your life.
Exactly.
They're like, what's the price of this popcorn? And then you look like your life savings, like, damn, okay.
Yeah.
It costs your life. It's just popcorn, man. Yeah. But yes. I enjoyed it. But I was wondering if the kids there really, really understood how much people my age or people older than me that watched the first original, like started with Spider-Man, right?
Back in the day.
How they actually felt watching it now. I wonder if they had the same nostalgic feeling, because I don't know.
Oh, snap. That might answer one of the questions that I've had about it.
No, it doesn't. It doesn't.
Oh,
snap. I'm just saying. You kind of have to understand Spider-Man in a really, in a really deep way. Let me just say that.
Qofy, let me just say you might just answer one of the questions that nobody would answer for me.
Nope. No, you just need to answer.
My bad.
Everyone is asking where's Brad?
That's a good question, Brad. Actually, Brad just texted me. He's in his car right now.
Okay.
Okay.
That's what things that people that have 133K do. They just show up when
they just show up. Yeah, and then they just walk out like Jacob. They just walk up and leave, and they.
Yeah. Well, sorry, I'm trying to figure out this new lens.
Let me go polish my plaque real quick.
Yeah.
Excuse me. Yeah.
New lens, new me.
New lens, new me. For real. I'm like looking at myself, and I'm like, see, it's too close to my face.
Is it uncomfortable?
A little, especially because I've 3 versions of the Zoom pulled up. I have the teleprompter, I have the main computer, and then I have the streaming computer. So I'm seeing 3 of them.
So, jeez.
So when did you get this? When did you?
When you got Brother Sam saying, when you got him saying, "Oh, geez, you got something good there."
Yes, that's actually true.
Exactly.
Did you get it recently? Jacob?
Yeah, I got it yesterday.
Right. Okay.
It was actually
very unfamiliar with it.
I mean, I like when my doctor orders me to buy upgrades for my studio. It was a doctor's order.
What doctor do you go and see? Because I need
my chiropractor.
I need it. All right, I need it. Talking about that, I'm not hearing you squeaking from your chair anymore.
You know why? You know why? Because I found this chair right here in the garbage, and I threw out the other one. Somebody was throwing this out, and I was like, "This looks perfect." So really? I pulled it out of the garbage. Oh snap!
Oh,
what snap happened there?
I got a super chat, a $49.99 super chat.
Oh yeah, hey, listen.
Oh my gosh!
Shout out to the community. You know what? Listen, I'm gonna start reading the chat, man, because the chat room is on fire. I wish you guys pulled. I'm sure. Oh, you guys are using your phones, so you don't have other setup. So Jacob and I have the chat. Our chats pulled up, so we can take some time to read. What was that?
What is the ID again? If you want to type it in.
What do you mean?
For some reason I can't pull it up. The ID for the meeting.
Oh right, okay. Can you not go on Instagram on your machine? Because I sent it there. Actually, let me put it. Let me put it in the chat. Let me put it in the chat.
Yeah, put it in the chat, and then I'll get it from there.
Yeah, let me put it in the chat.
So we gotta.
I'm trying to sign in on my.
We gotta give a massive shout out to Rose in your chat, right, Qofy, and then Army Mom in my chat. Shout out to you guys. Thank you so much. Merry Christmas.
Amazing.
Merry Christmas. Thank you.
Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas to you guys. I'm gonna say hello to some of the guys, man, because I love doing that. Shout out to Rose Douglas to begin with. Shout out to Kelly Williams. I'm sure you guys are across the board, across the chat room. You guys are coming from Jacob's chat to my chat to Jacob's. I think we have a whole cross pollination in here. Mermaid, shout out to Mermaid, interesting. Stacy Smith, CW, hello. JQ, Christina Kyle. Man, I'm gonna leave you to shout out to some of yours as well.
Yeah, shout out to Mozum and Army Mom. Shout out for the $50 stinking.
That's awesome, man.
Oh my gosh, thank you, Angela, and Ahmed and Nick and Josiah and Karen and Christine and Barton and Symmetrical and Anessa.
Nice.
I think, and Andrea and regular
and all of
Phil.
A lot of familiar names.
That's the lovely bit, isn't it?
Dude, listen to this name. This is such a cool name. Genevieve LaFranca. Oh no, LaFrance.
Genevieve LaFrance. LaFrance. Hey, Genevieve LaFrance, man. What? That's my favorite horse rider there. She's a horse rider.
Is she?
And she's awesome. She's awesome, man. She like sometimes when we are on a Zoom call, right? We're on a Zoom call, and then she joins the Zoom call, and then she's casually riding a horse. just casually riding a horse on a Zoom. Yeah, just you can hear the galloping, and I'm like, what is going on? Oh, I'm riding a horse. Like, what?
Is this from like your Patreon Zoom meetings that you do?
That's my Patreon. Yeah, that's my Patreon Zoom calls, and she just on a horse. Yeah, I think we had an inside joke with that ad. I'm on a horse. I'm not sure if you guys have seen that ad. The horse guy, he does this soap ads. He's always kind of like naked. He's got this jacked up body. And he talks about
the Old Spice thing.
Yes, the Old Spice. Yes. I'm on a horse. Yeah. Hey, shout out to Kelly Williams with a $10 super chat. You guys are awesome. You guys are generous, man. Wow. Hey. Auntie Angie says some talk when we drive. Yeah, some of them talk when they drive, when they are riding horses on a bike. It's amazing what our community does for us, man. Shout out to you guys. Really appreciate you. Brother Sam is here twice. Shout out to Brother Sam, the other one.
Just hide my video. I'm logged on to both, actually.
Can I hide it? I don't think I can. Can I? Hide non-video participants. Ah, right. Okay. Oh, that's interesting. I've done it. Shout out to Meg Jones. Anyway, guys, as we I think we were talking about the highlights of the year. Brother Sam, what would be the highlight of 2021 for you? It doesn't have to be YouTube.
Highlight of 2021.
Yeah.
Wow. Can I pass?
We've already answered.
Give me a chance. Oh, you guys already answered. My highlight, does it have to be good or what?
No.
Yeah. I mean, wouldn't that be a highlight?
I mean, mixture. It can be a mixture.
Like a happy thing.
Exactly. Yeah. A happy thing, isn't it? Yeah. Is it always though? Is highlight always meant to be a happy thing?
I think so.
Nah. Well, I guess
it can be a mixture. It can be a mixture if you want.
I guess it can be, but yeah, for me, I guess my highlight of 2021 was surviving COVID.
Amen.
Amen.
That's a highlight. Yes. Totally a highlight.
That is awesome, bro.
You know what I mean? Because it's like I don't know, like if it wasn't for the prayers of everybody, just online and just everybody just saying, hey, you're gonna make it. I don't know how I would have just gone through that. I mean, yeah, it wasn't as bad as like normal people would have have experienced, rather, I should say, because I don't want to downplay those who actually ended up in the hospital, and all that kind of stuff. But for what I experienced here at home, I mean, experiencing 100 104-degree temperatures for 11 days straight.
Wow.
It was pretty bad. It was pretty bad. But yeah, I guess that'll be my highlight, like being able to survive COVID, and it's a blessing.
And you did, man. You did.
It's totally, man. And so did you, Qofy. Both of you guys did.
Yes,
Yeah.
I did too. Man.
Did you forget?
I forgot. That's how it's like. There's so many highlights, you know. So it's easy to forget those. Okay, so someone says that my microphone is distorted. Do you guys have an issue hearing me?
When you get loud, it gets a little distorted, but it's not that bad.
Okay. Oh, right. Okay, so when it gets louder, all right. Okay, so how do I sound now?
That sounds good.
Sounds good.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. I guess because it was too loud. But anyway, the chat room is sympathizing with you, brother Sam. It was a pretty awful moment.
That was
for a lot of
people. For a lot of
I was stuck. This room right now that you're looking at, this is the room that I was stuck in for about 2 weeks.
Wow.
I mean, luckily I had all my computers, but I couldn't even get up. I was just tossing and turning for 13, almost 13 days straight, and then crawling to the restroom just to go to the restroom. And no, wow. It's not joke. It's no joke. It's like literally because your body is so weak. But like I said, I know other people had it worse than I did. Like I said, those who
I think that's pretty bad, bro. I think that's pretty bad.
Everybody has their own stories.
Exactly.
Yeah, everybody has their own stories.
I think that
just mine.
Because when I had it, it was bad, but it wasn't, bad. It was okay for me to, be annoyed I can't go to the kitchen. Like I was annoyed I couldn't go to the kitchen because I wasn't, feeling too bad to go to the kitchen. I was healthy enough to be like, I want to go to the kitchen. But I was just annoyed.
You could get up. You could get up and stuff.
I could get up, do my stuff. I could even do push-ups.
Yeah, no.
I was okay, right? I just had the annoying, the annoying,
not me,
the annoying sinuses and everything. So yeah.
Brother Sam's version of push-up was like pushing up just to crawl to the floor.
No kidding. Or just sometimes there are times where you just have to force yourself to get up and eat, because the thing is, if you don't eat, if you don't get up, you're just gonna be you're just gonna be bad. It's just gonna be bad. So I literally forced myself, like whatever strength I could. And I know it probably sounds a little overstretched, but honestly, it was. You got to force yourself to get up. It was so uncomfortable. I mean, you're always burning, you're sweating, chugging down Tylenol and everything, just to take down the heat, the fever. And then when it goes down, just 30 minutes later, it goes back up again. I was, like I said, I was alternating 2 different medications, ibuprofen and Tylenol for 13 days. So you can imagine my body already eating Tylenol and ibuprofen. Hated it.
I can imagine, bro.
I remember.
I don't want to experience that again, honestly.
I remember your live stream that you did that night when you were starting to feel better, and man, that was one of the most emotional, but one of the most purest examples of someone just giving testimony, and that was just. That was an amazing moment, and I was so happy that you made it over, that you made it through. And I was so proud of you for taking your experience and just sharing that with everybody. That was so cool.
Yeah, I thank you. I mean, honestly, it's like a lot of people don't want to talk about it because and then of course things that we don't want to distort our chat online, but. I mean, some people are afraid to talk about it. Some people are ashamed to talk about it because either the finger is going to be pointed on you or like, stay away from me, kind of a thing. But it's like, you know what? People need to be encouraged. People need to be, to have a smile on their face one way or another, whether, they've been through it for themselves or with somebody in their family. I mean, it's a lot. It's a lot to deal with. Honestly, you're separated from your family. And that sucks. And so my heart goes out to those whose family members didn't make it, and I'm sorry to hear that. And for those of us who struggled through it but we made it, I can only say thank you, Jesus.
I
Yeah.
agree.
I don't know
agree with
any
you,
other
man.
way. Honestly, I don't know how else you're gonna ever survive. But that's my
Totally
highlight.
understand that, man. That
I
is a
love that.
huge highlight, man.
That's a huge highlight.
Wow. Man, that's amazing. Jacob, did you say something about your highlight?
Yeah, it was meeting all the incredible people that I met this
No,
year.
you were fishing off what I said. What is it? I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding, man. But yeah, man, this has been amazing. This is amazing.
So, Brad, what's your highlight? Oh, that's right.
Oh, bro.
He's not here yet.
Yeah, Brad. Hey, I wonder where Brad is. There are so many creators that also started this year. Some of them grew up. There is one that I saw. He's actually become well acquainted with myself. He comes to my live stream just like you guys pop into my live stream every now and then. And his name is Tea Time with Travis, I think. I invited him as well, so in case he gets the opportunity, then he can also jump in and say hi and Merry Christmas.
Be cool to meet Tea Time with Travis.
Yes,
That
of
was
course,
he
man.
just started.
I think he started earlier this year, I think. And his speed is also amazing, man. And it's so cool that when we find people, I mean, when did we actually, Jacob? When did we actually started doing this creator hangout this year, 2021?
Yeah, it was May.
It was May, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
May was the first time. That's pretty awesome, man. Because it's rare to see something. It's rare to see something like that, and it's something that should have been done, I think, a long time ago. Something pretty obvious, especially when you share that community of people that watch the same people, and you will never know, right? You never know, because you're thinking that, oh man, I wonder how many people are watching me. Oh, why is this person crossing? And then you realize that the same people that watch you are the same people that watch them over here, and then they watch you for a particular different reason than they watch this person, and it's the same content, right? I think it's pretty wonderful how that works out.
Yeah.
Because the four of us can watch the same thing and give
And have
four
totally different
takes,
things to say.
4 different ideas of what that home free or
Yeah.
voice play or pentatonics or whatever it is song is. So,
Yeah.
because
I
the
love
four
it.
of us, we're going to catch different things, and
Yeah.
that person standing in the middle, they get to look at all corners.
Ah,
Yeah.
Yeah, that's pretty awesome. What artist got your attention the most? 2021.
This year,
Yes.
SB19.
Hey, listen, you know what? I'm not disagreeing.
SB19
I'm not gonna lie.
this year.
SB19 is
oh my
huge
gosh,
highlight.
that is a hard question.
Is it?
I've done so many artists that it's like you have to ask per quarter, I think, or per month. I feel like I get hyper focused on an artist.
You can just put yourself up, bro. Like Jacob Restituto.
Yeah,
bro.
Jacob
Look at all the
Restituto.
music.
That
Look at all the
guy.
music.
That guy.
Gotta let them roll.
Exactly.
Let him roll.
I have not heard the new song that you and Brad did.
No,
Oh.
I
need to check that out.
did.
I get
Is
a
it a
Christmas
Christmas song? Yes.
Yeah, it is.
I did.
haven't
I
heard it
checked
yet.
it out. I checked it out on my live stream last week.
Oh, I appreciate that. Thank you.
Of course, man. Of course.
Hold on,
bro.
here, hold on. What's the name of it again?
The one with
think
me
it's-
and Brad is called "Feel Like
I
Christmas."
feel like Christmas. Yes, that's what.
Feel like Christmas.
Feel like
Okay.
Christmas. That's what everybody was trying to tell me. I'm like, I am so out of it right now.
I feel like Christmas. I will say one thing to that, because Christina and I and a few other people that we've talked to, we're having a hard, like, it doesn't feel like Christmas to us at all. Does anyone else feel
I
that way?
agree.
Where like it just doesn't feel like
Yep.
Christmas for some reason?
It came too quickly.
Came too quickly.
It came too fast.
Yeah.
But
yeah.
I think we haven't been in such a festive spirit since 2020.
Or maybe 2019.
Yeah, I think since 2019,
2019.
we none of us have really had that festive spirit. We are all kind of waiting for the next Interstellar or Independence Day, I guess. But
it just like,
What's
to us,
Interstellar?
It doesn't feel like Interstellar.
that's that movie, isn't it?
Oh, I
Space
wasn't sure if it
movie.
was because you got. Oh, you were talking about 2 different movies. I thought you were referencing
Right.
Interstellar, the movie, and then you went to like the actual Independence Day, like for America. So I was like, oh, is Interstellar the Independence Day for?
No.
the UK?
So I'm talking about Independence Day, like Will Smith Independence Day. What?
Yes, I see.
Hey, Jacob needs a
Yeah.
buzzer.
Welcome to Earth.
But yeah, man. But I think it's amazing that we have created this bubble for everyone outside to kind of come in and share their experiences with us and us with them, right? Like Brother Sam, yourself, you share your experience with us, but that community, we have that kind of niche for ourselves, that protective bubble, our safe space, right?
Hey, safe space.
Yeah, exactly. That we can all kind of share our experiences with each, and we actually care about it rather than just someone say, yeah. I think that would be also another highlight. So it's difficult for you, Jacob, a highlight artist for you.
Yeah, because like in January,
yeah.
I like got super into like a group called Why Don't We that I'd never heard of before. Then like
Okay.
I mean, I really got into more reset stuff. So like I feel like I got like hyper every month. It was
I
like
mean, you spoke to her, so
Yeah.
Jealous. I might be meeting her when she comes to New York, which
Look
I'm
at that.
excited
What the
about.
heck?
Yeah,
That's crazy.
she's
she was
touring in
rocking
New
one of
York.
she was rocking one of your merch, wasn't she?
Yeah, her,
Oh,
her
yeah.
boyfriend or fiance had your shirts on, man.
Yeah, so I sent them. This was sick. This was really sad. That was wild.
Goodbye. Goodbye.
Yeah, it was cool.
Oh man.
Go ahead,
Lucky
tell
you.
us, you sent them shirts and they.
So like I do with everybody that I have on my channel for interviews, I try to send them a gift package after the fact. And included in the gift package is merch. And I started, and rather than start sending the Tudo shirts, I ended up starting to send more than music shirts because they're a little more accessible for people to wear.
Okay.
And they posted a photo twice. Morissette posted a photo and tagged me in it, saying they were out to dinner and both of them were wearing the matching shirts. And then Dave Lamar, her boyfriend, posted something where they were going on an airplane or something like that, and they were talking about something completely different, but she was wearing the shirt again. I was like, shoot, that's so crazy.
That's cool.
That's awesome. That is crazy to see, man. How did it feel? Like,
Oh, that was
that's my
wild.
stuff.
That was really,
That's mine.
really cool. You know what it was? It just,
really cool.
I like when things prove my theory correct. Like, you do these things and like sometimes it doesn't pay off immediately. And you keep doing them, and then like when it's like, okay, I knew something like that would happen, actually happens. It's just that's a really cool feeling. You know what I mean? That I don't know, that they
All of you.
What was it?
Go ahead. Sorry. No, go ahead. I'm sorry.
No, it's all good. What were you gonna say?
Oh, no. I was going to say.
All right, hey, I'm the mediator. Hey, speak. All right, you speak.
My bad. I'm sorry. It cut out for a second, so I thought you were done. I didn't mean to cut you off.
No, it's okay. What were you gonna say?
I was going to say, like, in speaking what you're speaking, on what you're speaking on, and what we've kind of hit on a little bit more about, highlights and, and kind of like dreams. Where do we see things going? I'm telling you, all of you react to SB19's No Stopping You, and it's hitting on everything that we're talking about. Dreams and visions.
Is that a new one?
It's a new one,
one, isn't it?
When did it come out?
It's a new one. I think it came out maybe a week ago. My reaction came out to it this morning, but it really speaks on stuff like that. A lot of what you just said.
I got
something that starts off this way, but eventually, if you keep keeping on,
you keep doing it, and it's like, now it's cashing out. Now,
so everyone should have a no stopping you reaction out tomorrow. So
that's an unpaid ad there. There you go. All right. Man, but
it is true.
Yeah, that's pretty cool, man. SB19.
So here's my question: How do you guys get over the blocks from them?
Oh, SB19.
From SB19?
Yeah.
I haven't had many blocks.
I don't know if I really have had many blocks.
Yeah, because when I tried to post one of their Christmas videos, it was blocked immediately.
Was it Mary Bunchkin?
Yeah, because that one was with what you call Dunkin' Donuts.
Dunkin' Donuts.
Yeah.
Oh, that's a cool brand deal.
Yeah,
it
was pretty cool.
I know. It looks really all nice and cute and sweet.
That's cool.
I don't know,
because that's what it is.
I was
Nice
like,
and sweet.
well, yeah, exactly. Yeah, I was like SB19.
Were you
Yeah, because there was
Were you
one, there was
pausing?
a couple that, yeah, there was a couple that I actually put out, and then it got, I think it was SME. I don't know if it was SME or who
Our
was
best friends.
it.
Hey, we're gonna do your favorite record label.
That's funny. That's
Your
funny.
favorite record label. Yeah.
Well, who's
Kelly Williams? Hold on, let me read this first. Kelly Williams says, "Qofy, can Dennis see the chat? Dennis can't see the chat. Dennis,
I can't see the chat.
and well, brother Sam, can you see the chat? From my,
Can't
are you
see what
watching
chat?
my? If you watch my live stream, if you go to my channel and watch the live stream, you can see the chat.
Oh,
I
okay.
can't see the
Well,
chat. I'm sorry.
right.
I
So-
was
so-
able to turn on mine. So
Oh, right. Okay, no worries. That's fine. Just ask.
no, I'll check it out. I'll check it out. I'll open up another screen here.
Yeah, that's. I think Kelly Williams wanted to ask Dennis something, but you can ask again, that Kelly, and I'll ask.
Yeah, I can't. I can't see the chat. So
Yeah, that's okay.
Brother Sam, to
yeah,
answer your question though, usually blocks lift after 48 hours if you dispute the claim.
See, that's what I did, because that's what I also did with Pentatonics too, because I got 2 in a row, and Dennis knows my spiel on this one. I was so frustrated. I was ready to wave my white flag. I was like, I'm done.
yeah.
Like I had uploaded 4 different videos. I even blocked and distorted the actual video itself.
And they
And
still
UNG, yeah, UNG and SME blocked all of it. And I was sitting here for 6 hours. Now, if you know how busy I am with my schedule, and to lose 6 hours and have 4 videos blocked all at once, I was like, I'm done. You can ask Dennis. I'll
It
be
took you
honest with
6
I was
hours
so
to
done. I
film
was
6
like,
videos,
That
4
was-
videos.
well, 4 videos to keep to film,
right.
edit, post, repost, and then do, of course, rendering. Obviously, you guys know rendering does take a while.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So as I keep blocking it, I'm like, you know what? I'm done. I said, I'm so done. I said, this is my last reactions for the year. I'm done. Like, I was ready to call it quits. No, seriously.
I had to step in and talk.
Ask Dennis. Ask Dennis. I was done. I was like, I don't see anything. And I see how you guys were saying, hey, what happened to all the viewers and everything like that? And I'm like, you know what? Here I am. I'm done. Yeah, I'm at the bottom of the totem pole. Brother Sam is over.
The reason
I
it's
wasn't
funny.
gonna let that happen. I wasn't gonna let that happen.
The reason it's funny is because we've all been there.
Sure.
We've all had that experience in the cycle, so that's why it's funny, because it's like, yeah, I can relate.
Man, I'm telling you.
My
I wasn't gonna let that
favorite
happen
record
to me.
label. My favorite record label is UMG, bro. They blocked. They blocked a
Everything.
10-second. They blocked a 9-hour live stream. They blocked the entire live stream for a 10-second moment, and they didn't tell me what it was.
Oh,
Oh, there he
look
is.
who it
man.
is.
What's up, bro?
Mr.
What's up?
133.
Brad's on.
Do you hear me?
yeah.
Yeah.
Driving
What's up, man?
and
Brad, your
And
intro right there
streaming.
sounded like that, like, hey guys, intro that you do with your when you redo like your chatting videos.
What's going on, everybody?
No, like it's a cue
What's up,
before you
guys?
start speaking. Do you guys know what I'm talking about?
what's
Yeah.
that?
Like Brad has hey guys right before he like cues a video. It's part of your intro.
Oh yeah. Like the vlogs,
Yes,
all the
exactly.
vlogs
Yeah,
and stuff.
yeah.
Yeah.
You're rocking the Titans, aren't you?
Yeah, man, we got a big game tonight. I'm driving to. I'm not going to be looking at you guys much. I'm being a good driver, but I'm driving to my fiance's to do Christmas Eve with her family tomorrow. So that's why I couldn't be in my usual Bradical studios today.
Oh, right. Okay. So this is a different Bradical studio.
This is
A
the Bradical
moving studio.
This is
It's
Bradicals on the road.
Radicals
Radicals
on
on
the
the
road.
This is the Bradical bandwagon in motion.
Mm-hmm.
This is the literal bandwagon in motion. Right here.
Literal. Hey, Dennis, there's a question for you. Are you attending the Home Free concert in Tifton on March?
Well, depends on the date. I may be on my honeymoon.
Oh, that's right.
Wait. When is your wedding again?
March 4th.
This one is also on the 4th. Oh.
Oh,
Not gonna happen.
So Dennis has a decision to make.
Well,
Is either me or Humphrey?
Me or home
I mean,
free.
I mean, I didn't I haven't got the invite yet because I thought we were.
Well,
just
the
gonna
real
crash.
question is, what time is the wedding? Maybe you could do both.
That's the real question.
Oh, there's no way. Tifton's a good
Tiffany's
drive,
way over
but-
here, and they're way over there.
Yeah. But
Next
nobody's got an invite yet. We haven't sent any invitations yet.
Where is the wedding?
Nobody's got an invite. It's in my town. I don't ever say where I live on YouTube. I'm not like Jacob. I don't just get on here, give everybody my social security number.
Your bank pin number.
You
You're
don't
gonna
want
get
Yeah.
you're gonna get
Hey, guys,
random
here's
Just show up at your door.
random
Hey guys,
pizza.
It's me, Jacob Restituto. Here's my VIN number on the back of my debit card.
You know what? That'd be a really interesting video, like social test. Like if I start like leaking stuff like that to see like how like what if people
How
try
it
to do
works?
it.
That would be interesting.
That would be-
Yeah, like the video could be like the last 4 digits of my debit card.
Yeah.
Maybe the video.
Or like no,
Yeah.
I just like to really see the retention rate of viewers or something like that. Where like at the last like 3 seconds of a video, like I'll put like my VIN number is blank. You know what I mean? Like and just see
Just to
if
see how
people
long they watch you.
or if they comment
You're
like, is that
risky.
really? Did you mean to put? You know, just to see what people do. It'd be really
That would be-
interesting to see.
That would be interesting.
And if there's anybody that's going to test that, it's going to be you. So
Exactly.
Yeah, say
Hey,
hello
I
to
haven't
say
got
say hello to the
I haven't-
FBI for me.
I haven't gotten to personally congratulate old Jacob on getting that
Oh.
100K,
Thank
yes,
you.
sir.
Thank you.
Yes,
getting that
sir.
silver play button.
I
Thank
need
you.
that. Where's the button? Where's the goddamn button? There it is.
There.
100K, 100K,
Yeah,
man.
literally, there's this guy in my hometown who has a YouTube channel,
Yeah.
and he does like science experiments on his channel. He's been doing it since 2007. He's got 10 million subs.
Yes.
what?
He's in your town?
We went out to eat. Yes, and we went out to eat last night, and he was sitting 2 booths away. So I was like, I gotta talk to him. I was like,
Wait, is this the
because
guy that retired from NASA?
I don't know what he's like a youth pastor on the
Ow.
side, but he's also. So anyway, I go up to him. He's like,
Imagine
I
that.
felt so bad. I felt so bad. He's like eating dinner with his wife, and I walk up. I'm like, hey, you on YouTube? You know. So like, it's so amazing to me because I asked him. I said, I was like, you're up to 10 million subs. He's like, oh really? He's like, I don't even like look at it. I don't even look at the numbers. I was like, are you kidding me? Like every video he posts gets like 1 million views. And I was like, you don't even look. He was like, dude, he's like, after a while, he's like, you just want to do what you love. You don't even care about like that stuff. You just enjoy doing it. I was like, that's good advice. I was like, because he was like, just do whatever you truly want to do. He's like, because if you start doing stuff just for views, you're going to burn out. I was like, that is true. I'm gonna heed that advice. But yeah, this dude's got 10 million subs, and he's like, I don't even keep up with it. I was like, dude, I would keep up with every single one. I'd be like, all right, we're up to 10 million and one.
He's like, did you know you had 10 million views?
One.
Oh, really? Okay.
You got 10 million
How does it
subscribers. Do I
feel?
really?
He
How does
was
it
he
feel,
was more
bro?
baffled by how many subs I have. He was like, dude, you got the silver play button. I was like, dude, you got like the gold.
He's got the gold. He's got the gold.
Frankincense and myrrh. Like,
Yeah, no. Does 10 million get one, or is it just is 100, 1, and 50?
I think-
10 million gets one, right?
I thought it was 10.
10
10
million
gets like
gets-
ruby, right?
10 million gets a ruby, and then 100 million gets like a diamond.
But isn't there 50? There's a 50
Yeah, I don't
too,
even
though.
know any of that.
Yes.
No.
Wait.
10 million gets a diamond one. 100 million gets like a ruby one.
What does 1 million get?
A gold.
The 1 million gets the gold.
Oh, the gold. The gold. Yes. Okay.
These are all plates, right?
Yeah, these things.
Well,
I mean, we
well,
can demonstrate right
well,
now with Jacob. So,
Yeah, come on, Jacob.
100,000 and 1 million get a play button plaque like that. When you get to 10 million, they give you like this crystal play button. And then when you get to 100 million, they give you like a ruby kind of play button.
Yeah.
Wow.
That weighs like 30,
Jeez.
40 pounds.
No, it
How much
doesn't.
does
Does
it
it
cost?
really?
They say that weighs like that.
how much
Wow.
does it cost?
They're-
Like,
I'll sell,
I think
I'll
Ro-
sell that
like-
for sure.
I think Roman Atwood, and when he got his 2 million, he was like, wow, this is crazy. And then PewDiePie, when he got his, he was like, wow, this is crazy.
Wow.
Imagine being the biggest YouTuber in the world. What a crazy title that is.
The one who started the cat videos.
I know. I saw the meme the other day that was
That's
like
amazing.
when you're getting ready to dress up to go to your 9 to 5, and there's a 6-year-old out there who makes millions on YouTube opening toy boxes,
Playing with toys.
I was like, hey, good for that kid, man.
Good for
that kid's
you know
parents.
the worst thing? Do you know the worst thing I discovered on YouTube that people were making money off? I didn't even know that was a thing.
Eating food.
No, that's nutritious. You see, someone was licking microphones.
Licking microphones.
Oh, I saw one of those videos. I was like,
licking
that's
microphones.
Nasty. Yeah. I just happened to be scrolling.
I haven't seen.
He doesn't have his. Hey, well, I'm glad he doesn't have his boxers on. So that's cool. So now
I just happened to pass by one of those videos, and I'm like, why is this getting so many hits? I'm like, this is disgusting.
Licking a microphone can
yes,
get millions of views.
ASMR. It's a part of ASMR.
Should I do it?
And I'm thinking I'm thinking of changing this whole franchise.
Jacob now. That's just gross.
When I discovered that, I was like, oh,
yeah.
Okay.
I thought it was crazy when people were like eating and like slurping noodles, like trying to stuff as much food as you can in your mouth, and like slurp noodles and get millions and millions of views. I'm like, people sit around and watch that. But
that's it. That's the thing is, like, if I was somebody that did that, even if I got all the views, I mean, I guess it would be good for like money, but like, I don't understand like people on TikTok too, like just getting the views just to get like all you can say at the end is that you got.
Ooh, you're cutting. Can you guys hear it?
Good story.
He's cutting out.
Distorted.
Well, to carry what Brad was saying though, as he's still going, it looks like.
Can y'all hear me for real?
We couldn't. We could
really, just then.
Right
came
there.
Back
I'm going through a bad service area, so I may cut it out.
Yeah, no worries.
Brad, I'm gonna carry what you were saying though. I've actually been saying this all the time, like to my friends and family. It's like these people that like have been blowing up on TikTok. Like, you ever see the people that like do those challenges where they'll throw like ping pong balls or like it's like, yeah, you have 1 million followers, but like, what do you do with that? Like I don't like, where do you go with that? You spend 8 hours a day trying to get a disc in a Wii. Like, I'm like, like where does that take you? People are just so desperate to be famous that they'll do literally anything. That it's like, oh, cool, you're like famous for throwing ping pong balls. Like, I'm not knocking it, but I'm also just like, where, how does that benefit you or anybody else around you? You know what I mean? Where does that take you in 5 years?
I mean, I see where you're coming from, but I think at this point, a lot of, especially with the way we are going to the digital generation now, I don't think a lot of people need purpose anymore. I think
that's so terrible.
yeah, that is true. I mean, you look at it all over on Instagram, TikTok. A lot of people don't really need purpose. If someone is sitting there licking microphones, having million subscribers, then that's how you know
true.
That she's doing or he's doing it. And it's like, so you're really gonna do this for 5-10 years? Yes, I will. Okay, great. I have no arguments.
You know what? Actually, Qofy,
I can't argue. I can't argue with that.
I actually want to. I would agree with that in the sense of like, it's just entertainment, right? To some degree, and like, how is it technically any different than me going and sitting down and watching Bob Ross? If he's gonna spend 8 hours.
It's that. How's it any different from? I hope you guys can hear me.
Yeah.
How's it any different from like Johnny Knoxville or like any of
that's
those guys
a fair
who
point.
Literally made a living like jumping off the roof, and like doing all kinds of crazy stuff. You would have said 15 years ago, like, what are you guys going to do this for 15 years? Like, just came out with a new movie.
That's a fair. You know what? Y'all are changing my perspective.
Yep.
That's fair.
And that's a great point.
I guarantee you.
I wanted to hear his guarantee.
Oh,
yeah. Hello. Am I there?
Yes. What was your guarantee?
Yeah, continue with your guarantee.
I gotta say it quickly. I bet those movies like paid for their house.
Oh, dude, they're millionaires.
Yeah.
Everybody knows who Johnny Knoxville and what's the other guy's name? Steve-O.
Bam.
Yeah, we all look. 5 people from around the world know their name. Like they're sticking. I bet it paid way more than just their house.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It needs to probably pay for rehab for a couple of them.
They went to actually. Johnny,
Did they?
Steve-O's clean. Have you seen his podcast? He's got a really.
Yes, there's one of them that's not though. One of them's like in bad shape.
Oh, is that
I don't know
right?
which one it is? I think it's Bam.
Maybe.
Maybe.
Steve-O's definitely clean. But he has a really interesting podcast where he's like David Dobrik and Post Malone, like some really interesting guests on there. It's kind of cool.
Nice.
Man.
So when you gonna line up that interview? Post Malone.
Oh gosh, that's the goal.
Hey, do you guys see who followed me last night?
Oh, that was crazy.
Yeah.
That was cool.
crazy.
That was cool.
Dude, I did a vlog about it. I'm posting it tomorrow. It's like right after it happened. I can't even tell you how surreal it is. Like to look down at my phone and see Scott Hoying followed you on Twitter. I was like, what? Are you kidding me? I was like, it's got to be like a parody account or something. And I went and looked and like, it's him.
Had a blue check mark.
Yeah, had to verify.
Wow.
Blue check mark. Yep.
That's crazy. That was crazy. That's pretty much crazy. Probably not as crazy as I felt. Well, for me, I didn't feel as crazy. But when YouTube followed me on Instagram,
Yeah.
and I showed you guys,
pretty cool too.
I was
Yeah.
I was on my bed like, well, that just happened.
Wait, Qofy, tell him what happened when you posted it on your story. My reply to that.
And then, oh wait, I forgot your reply.
Oh man, so they follow him on Instagram, and then Qofy like a week later posted when Instagram watches your story, but right above it, right above you,
right above it
was like, you know, sexy your babe videos watched your story. And I was like, looks like somebody else watched your story too.
Yeah, someone who follows me is called Sexy something. I was like, what?
It was funny.
You know, anyone can watch your story as well.
Yeah.
I only just recently discovered that they don't even have to follow you to watch your
Oh
story.
yeah, anybody can watch it.
It's
Yeah,
public.
exactly. It's public.
Well,
So I
unless
only
you're
recently
private
discovered that as
account,
well.
yeah.
Unless a private
We
account.
already know that was Dennis's burner account.
Was that what that was?
No, it's called a
Sexy babe
Finsta.
videos.
It's called a Finsta.
Finsta, yeah.
The fake Instagram.
Yeah.
Yeah, bro.
It put me out like
Imagine-
that.
How would you feel? Because it's one thing to feel the excitement, man, for Scott, which we know Scott is amazing, yeah. But then to have YouTube watching your stories. See, there is excitement and there is like
Terror.
suspicion.
Terror.
See,
You
I
watch my stories.
I feel like it's excitement, but also like this pressure. That's a hard thing to deal with too. It's like,
Yes.
oh my gosh, if I post this now, YouTube might see it, and like that creates. Yeah, it's like a weird thing that I had to try to get over and just be like, I have to pretend that they're. I mean, YouTube doesn't follow me, but like I have to pretend that certain people aren't following me because like if I really focused on that, I'd be afraid to post anything.
Yeah.
That's almost how like I felt when I found out some of the groups, some of the singers from Voctiv, they started following me. I was like,
Wow.
whoa! I was like, wow, okay. I mean, yeah, it's exciting, but yeah, no, it's exciting. It's crazy, but at the same time, you're like, okay, I can't mess up what I say now, you know, because you're talking about these people. You know?
Well, it was right. I actually filmed a home free video yesterday, right after somebody sent me a link to the video where Austin from Home Free gave you a shout out.
Yeah.
And I was like, shoot, like if he knows like all these channels, I wonder if he like knows my channel or if he will know my channel. I'm like, and it just created this weird pressure of like, oh, like I don't know, it's just a weird. It's a cool but also weird pressure that you have to. I think you personally have to try to ignore. Yeah.
I mean, yeah,
They're watching.
They're watching. Yeah,
They're watching.
All right,
But that's also cool.
They're
I
watching.
was telling somebody the other day, our channels, I feel like are kind of the 2021 version of like radio. Like we're giving them like we're putting their music out there for a lot of people, you know, which is what radio used to do.
I think I compare it to remember like in the newspapers they used to be like reviewers, like when a movie came out or like when a restaurant,
like Siskel and Ebert. Siskel and Ebert gives it 2 thumbs up.
Yeah, like that kind of concept, almost like a Rotten Tomatoes. I actually kind of feel like it is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, guys, smile for a new picture. Smile.
Wait, hold on. Wait, not yet. Wait. Let me do mine. I'm gonna do the same thing. Ready, smile.
All right. 3, 2, 1. All right, got it. Also,
Here, what did Brad do since he's driving?
I literally smiled while looking at the road.
Yeah, he was like, my life is in danger.
My life be like, ooh.
I feel like I'm going
Hey,
yeah, that's a classic.
there you go.
Prince.
Old school.
Love that one.
Yeah, I feel like I'm on like a big group call instead of like Zoom. Like I can only hear you because I'm not looking at the screen.
Do you guys wonder why the record labels are so unfriendly, but then the artists are?
I think it's old school versus new school mentality. I don't think that they get it. I really don't. That's why like so many record labels were so afraid to put their music on TikTok. Like for a long time, like there was no major artists on TikTok. And it was really like, and then it just created this huge vacuum for all these random artists to pop up. And then all these major labels were like, shoot, we got to get our artists on TikTok. They're just afraid. They're like afraid of losing money, which makes no sense. It's like such a short-term thought process.
Which is true. Because I'm sure you guys understand, even Brad too, like, you know, when you get into recording, obviously, if a lot of these music do leak out, you don't get paid. People don't get paid. So when they get out for free and you're the one that's making money off of it because it's your content, then you're pretty much stealing what they're supposed to receive. I only noticed because I got a whole bunch of friends back home in Hawaii who are in the recording business too. And it's the same thing. It's like when people start passing out music, you know, MP3s and stuff like that, that's pretty much your bread and butter. Especially if you don't got any other. So I get it. That's why the frustration is so hard to deal with because I understand that side.
But see,
you know,
they have that authority to not.
Yeah, they do.
To take away the monetization from the video, right?
Right.
So I'm okay. So take the money.
That's what I said.
Take the money.
Just don't monetize it, but don't block me.
Hey, have y'all noticed? Have y'all noticed though, like over the last, again, I hope you can hear me, over the last like 2 weeks or so for me, like I've been getting copyright claims released like crazy. Like,
Yeah, me too.
I get like 5 or 6 emails a day that are like claim released. And I'm like, hot dog.
I got one yesterday.
Yeah.
I kind of, you know what, now that you pointed out, I kind of agree that.
I've been getting a few too.
That, like, it's for stuff that I would have never dreamed, like Taylor Swift. Like something I did about Taylor Swift that it's like claim released. I was like, what? Like you're gonna give me that? You know?
So
sure.
A friend of mine, and I'm gonna put this on my channel for an interview. A friend of mine works for this company. Works for a company. I don't think I could say what company.
Works where?
A company. And his job, that is his job. He is the person where all of the claims for those are.
So Jacob knows someone
for that. Hold on, let me finish my story.
Videos.
Stop. No. For all the artists that work with this company,
I see how this is.
Go to him, and he actually sits there. And, like, this company's a big company, and he sits there and looks at the video and says, okay, is this a worthy claim, or is this not a worthy claim? And it's an actual person. So it makes me believe that, like, to some degree, UMG and, like, SME, like, they probably have real people looking at them, which I actually thought it was totally algorithmic based, but at least for this company, it would, and this company has some big artists on their team, like, on their, we'll call that a label, service. Yeah. I was very surprised at that.
Yeah. Yeah, I think that explains them releasing the claims, isn't it? Because
maybe they've hired somebody new and they're like on our side.
Yeah, for real. Yeah, we gotta. Somebody's gotta get it. Infiltrate them and start releasing things.
All the claims. Release all the claims. You know, you're gonna get all the record labels going broke in a week because we released all.
You know what though? I totally disagree with that because, like, you know, say somebody watches our video, like. You know, even if they watch 10 reactions, like, they're not gonna go be like, "Oh, I want to hear that Pentatonic song. Let me go listen to Qofy." Like, if they heard it from you,
right?
First of all, like, it introduces them to new people, but second of all, it helps them appreciate the song even more. like they're not gonna go listen to my video if they want to hear the song. They would.
That's true.
Want to go hear like.
Although,
to me, it makes literal no sense.
Although you get some comments that suggest as though they're coming to listen to the song. Hey,
Exactly.
shout out to all the painful comments we've got for this year as well.
For
Shout out to all the
real.
painful comments.
Oh, look at that little guy.
I brought Bella into the mix. She's playing with she was like playing around with the chair.
I've
And I
never
think she
seen
wants
her.
to get up here. Yeah, this is
I've never seen her before.
a sweet girl.
I have a I've kept a screenshot of I take a screenshot of all the rude comments that I get, and I have a folder of like a bunch.
Oh, really?
Oh boy.
Yeah.
Awesome. That's pretty cool. I pinned them. Yeah, you do.
Oh, listen, I got one yesterday.
I
That was
pinned it.
probably I got one yesterday. It's the funniest one I've ever got. It was on a video of me and my fiance, and it said, "This couple is proof that the story of Shrek is not unrealistic."
Wow.
Oh my goodness.
I thought it was hilarious.
Holy crap.
Terrible.
Did you pin it?
I don't think I pinned it, but I left it. And I was
Terrible.
like, dude,
The pin of shame.
that's
Oh my
I-
days.
like, honestly, it's ridiculous because you never know if that person you're saying it to could be like on the brink of just doing
You
something
have
awful.
no idea.
Now, thankfully,
Wow.
I'm not gonna get like super offended by that. Like, I thought it was funny, but still, like, you never know, like,
People are crazy.
if that, you never know if you're gonna catch somebody on a bad day or something,
That's why, unlike you guys, I don't pull punches away from people like that. I know
Yeah, you don't.
You guys are so nice and so polite to them. I'm not, because you're playing with my life here. Right? You have no idea what mood I'm in, what day it is. Like,
Yep.
Yeah.
like you have no, and then you say something and you're expected to, let me just leave it. I'm not gonna get any notification on my email. It's not like I'm gonna get like a notification that your comment has been pinned on, and you're getting like 10 comments every month. You get notification. Like, it's not like that's gonna happen. But people, I don't pull punches, and I really go not really too hard, but I kind of give them 2-3 ropes to hang themselves more. But yeah, man.
And the worst ones are the ones who don't understand what a reaction video is.
That's where we're coming to, isn't it? It's like, why do you still keep talking? You need to stop talking.
That's my ticker.
Well, yeah.
That's my ticker.
Like, stop reacting to it. It's like, why are you here?
Well, they
Stop
also
watching.
the ones that comment, they talk about how stupid reaction videos are. And you are.
Yeah, you're
I've
watching.
gotten a lot of those
Watch it.
recently. I've gotten a lot of like more than usual. I'm like, that's funny you say that, because I'm like, or the best. These are the best. I've gotten a lot for whatever reason. This video has started to do really well on the channel. Like from a year and a half ago, it was about like how to make how to deal with reaction claims or dispute claims.
Right.
And
That's a good video to get
it-
other people to watch.
It just randomly started doing well. It did like nothing on my channel, and then recently it's just like exploding. But like, it's really funny. There's often a comment like people make me like, reaction videos are so stupid. You're just stealing from other people. I'm like, why did somebody like with the intention of saying, because like there's no reason that they would have watched it, like without making that comment. So I'm like, this person took time out of their day to click that video to post it. It's like, it makes me sad for the person that like their life is or their experiences have made them to be like that. You know what I mean?
In my opinion, I think it's a lot of people that wanted to start something like that, but then
Probably.
they either couldn't start or they failed starting it. So then they kind of becomes this rotten,
Or even subconsciously don't believe in themselves, so they don't want to allow other
Right,
people the
right.
opportunity.
Yeah.
right. It's like
But
it's
it
not
puts
it's
you down.
It's one thing to do that, but then it's another thing to sit in front of a camera for extensive amount of hours. And people think it's easy, right? People think it's like, oh, we just put on cameras and turn on lights and then magic, it worked. It's like, you have no idea.
You have no idea what goes on behind the scenes. Yeah.
Absolutely.
Right? I mean, fortunately for me, I had maybe 4 bad comments, really bad ones. And then after messaging them, they're now friends. They're now
See,
people.
that's interesting too. I agree with
that's
that.
That's
Because
where,
after
that's
they hear
where
your
I
heart, because I
appreciate you
messaged
guys.
them.
That's why I
I
appreciate
messaged
you
them
guys.
privately. I messaged them privately and I say,
Oh, really?
hey, no, yeah. And I tell them, I said, what you said is very hurtful, but, then you explain what they're ranting about. And then, I got 4 of them. They turned around and were like, I am so sorry. Now you're, and blah, blah, blah. Now you're awesome. It's like, wait, what happened? What happened during that time?
That is pretty cool. That's
almost,
pretty...
It's almost like people put out those comments because they want attention. I think they want to just get acknowledgement. And then once you actually, how often do you see
Which is
Twitter,
true.
somebody will tweet something awful to a celebrity, and then and I'm not saying we're celebrities, I'm just using this as an example, somebody will say something awful to a celebrity, and then that celebrity will actually comment back, and they're like, oh my God, I'm such a huge fan. I'm like,
So you didn't mean that? What?
Yeah.
Nah, you want all the smoke. Here's the smoke. Take it. You want smoke?
Yeah.
Take it.
Exactly.
So basically, you're like, Roman, acknowledge
So,
me.
yeah, it's one of those.
Yeah.
I've only had, Brother Sam, I've only had that situation once, or maybe secretly someone has done that, but I've only had that once where someone was posting, literally spamming all my videos with comments, rude comments.
Oh.
I gave them attention one time. I obviously didn't hold back punches, and now his comments are the opposite. He goes through my videos saying, he's the best content creator. And I ignore him. But it's like, I see what you're doing, but it's sad.
That's what happened. That's what happened to me when I first did BTS. When you're friends with the army, you got to know one, and then you deal with the rest because they hurt you. Like I was telling you guys on that one comment, you're like, why are they so bad? I go, the army is very strict. They're out there, and they're very loyal. And I remember I had one that did it when I did twice, and I did some other ones like Sohyang also, and in Korea has a bad. Yeah, Sohyang.
She's amazing.
That's the thing though. Korea though has one of the most strictest copyrights ever there is, because any video that you put out, even if you put a dispute, they'll never put it through, or they'll try not to, unless you have someone's video, then you can react on that. That it won't.
That could also be the industry though, because I'm checking out ATs, right? That's a different K-pop, but their K-pop, the industry that posts their music videos are not as straight, even though they will not give you the money, but they will let you post the video.
You can't monetize it.
Yeah, you can't monetize either of their videos, which is cool by me. But
Brad, Kelly said that you're a celebrity to her.
Yeah, Brad is a celebrity.
Who said that?
Kelly Williams.
Oh, Kelly. See, I absolutely can't see the chat anyway because I'm on the Zoom app, but even if I could, I wouldn't look. But thank you, Kelly. Appreciate that.
Yeah, shout out to Brad.
Brad, you're a celebrity to me too.
Yeah.
Hey,
you're a celebrity to me.
I blush whenever I speak to Brad.
Do you really?
That's right.
I'm intimidated when I talk to Brad.
Oh my gosh.
We have some news for Jacob to do. Jacob, is there something you need to tell us? Is there something you need to tell us, Jacob?
I have an announcement. I would like to announce that I am a fan of Brad Steele.
Yes. Finally.
We knew. We had suspicions.
It's the first step to recovery.
The first step. We had suspicions.
I thought you didn't like the word fan.
Oh, that's fair.
I thought you like the word supporter.
I'm a supporter of Brad Steele. That's fair.
Oh, there you go.
I appreciate that. Thanks for calling me out.
That's better.
It's true.
Just saying that's all.
Maybe it's one of those insecurities in my head, because I have no problem saying I'm a fan of Ed Sheeran, but as soon as somebody says I'm a fan of you, I'm like, no. Please just be a supporter. I don't want to. You know what I mean? It's just it's weird to hear about yourself.
I feel the same. I feel the same way. I
just ignore it on my part, because I don't believe it immediately. So when someone says I'm a fan of this, I'm like, yeah, sure. What do you have to say? what are you telling me now? What is it? I just ignore it immediately.
Jacob will understand this when people are like, I'm a fan of yours. I'm like, oh yeah. I'd be like, well then, why do I only have 10 views on my new cover that I posted? I got 132,000 subs. Dang it! If you're a fan, go.
Hey,
watch
you know what?
Cover.
They might be one of those 10 though. Truthfully,
that's true. I know. I'm just picking around.
The other 9 are me though. Brad, have you seen my trolling comments on some of your videos lately?
Yes, I have. I've I was like, did this dude get hacked? Like, somebody...
Oh, Jacob is trolling. Oh my god.
I'm about to have to go, gents.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
What time is it?
Yeah. I think
Oh,
we can
It's
end it.
2:36 Eastern time, but you guys can
Yeah.
keep
It is
on going.
11:30.
It's
Yeah, but
2:36 Eastern time.
that's okay. We can end it in about 10 minutes really for us anyway.
Sure.
But
that
yeah,
sounds
man.
good.
Yeah, bro.
Okay.
And anyway, Brad, highlight for the year, bro. For you, man. What is it? What would it
Oh man.
Doesn't have to be
Well,
YouTube. It could be anything.
And it doesn't have to.
be? Yeah,
be
it doesn't
YouTube.
have
Well,
to be YouTube. Yeah.
I mean, honestly, even regardless of YouTube, hitting 100K it was incredible. That's one that I definitely look back on. Yeah, I had a new niece born this year.
Oh, that's cool.
So that was good. Finally releasing Kingdom of Me was that was a big one.
That's a banger, bro.
Good song,
Yeah.
good video, killer.
Thank you. So yeah, just stuff like that. I mean, regardless of YouTube, I mean, most of my favorite moments of the year had something to do with YouTube. But I would say getting engaged, but that was last year, so I can't say that for this year.
Yeah.
But
Summer Freedom. Summer
Freedom.
Summer Freedom was a highlight of the
Freedom.
year, honestly.
Highlight of the year. Summer Freedom.
Yeah.
Meeting in real life as well.
Do what?
Yeah.
Meeting in real life.
Well, I haven't met Qofy in real life yet, guys.
Yeah,
I haven't
that's
met
true.
everybody or Bruddah.
That's true. I mean, I don't blame you. That's why you probably didn't enjoy it as much. So I don't blame
Hey, we
you.
did have a fun time writing Let 'Em Roll in that B&B.
Yes.
That was a fun time.
Man, now this is amazing, man. Listen, hey, Merry Christmas, man. Actually,
Yeah,
there
Merry
might be
Christmas, everybody.
there might be some questions for me to read to you guys. So Jacob and Brad, how do you get what views from things like Spotify? That's from Kelly Williams.
How do we get
that's a good
paid?
question.
It was paid. How do we get paid?
Is it?
Yeah.
Oh, how
That's
do
a
you
good
get paid?
question.
Brad, do you want to
Spotify's
answer it?
tough. I mean, I don't know how you do it, Jacob. I have everything run through a certain website that uploads it. And, however much I'm making a month, they just send me a payment.
Oh, wow.
But Spotify's tough. I mean,
It's a third of a penny per stream.
yeah. So
So
you
third of a penny.
can maybe if you have a song that does well, you could get yourself a cheeseburger.
well, people don't realize this. A million streams on Spotify is about $3,500.
Wow, really?
Way less
Yeah.
than you'd think it would be.
Wow.
Yeah, you think it'd be a lot more than that.
Mhm.
Wow.
Wow.
Million streams, man.
So
A million streams equals about $3,500.
So it swings. I think it swings in either direction. Like there's people that will never make any money on Spotify, and then there's people that will make a lot of money on Spotify. Because there's a lot of people that get 10 million, 12 million, 20 million streams a month that you've never heard of. Because they're like the artists that you have heard of, like the BTS and the Taylor Swifts, they're getting hundreds of millions a month. Like it's so uncomparable. But there's this middle class group of artists that are making 200, 300 grand a year on Spotify alone, and we'll never ever hear their names. It's really interesting.
It's amazing, man. It's amazing how you can make money in such interesting ways these days. Speaking of crypto, NFT.
God, I didn't know where you're going with that, Qofy.
OnlyFans.
Great.
I thought you was about to start talking about licking the microphones again.
Hey, listen,
That is
2020,
weird.
2022, you guys watch out, okay, with that. My brother's about to change the franchise all around, bro. We're going to be doing stuff.
Just trying to get views.
But, oh, man. Did you guys, Jacob, did you dip yourself in crypto for a bit?
Oh, 100%.
Anymore?
Heavily involved.
Yeah? How about the rest of the gang? Because I think it was myself, Jacob, and...
I did the Dogecoin thing
And-
for the second that was hot.
Oh, right.
I did Dogecoin for
they
just a
dipped
little
out?
bit. Yeah, I dipped out.
And they dipped out.
Kofi, do you have any
They dipped out, I
NFTs?
dipped out.
No, I'm thinking of getting some before the year ends.
Hey,
or at least-
Tell me about
I'm-
NFT. What's NFT?
Hey, hold on. I'm about to hit a bad service area, so I probably just need to get off here.
All
right,
right,
peace out, man.
Hey, Brad, peace out,
All
Brad.
right,
y'all have a
Brad.
Merry
Merry
Christmas.
Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
Merry
Melekiliki
Christmas,
maka to you.
Brad.
Meliki,
Merry Christmas.
Meliki Maka. What do you say?
Melekiliki maka.
Meliki Maka. Yeah, that was a struggle.
There's a wise way.
So NFT is like a like an artist support token, isn't it, Jacob? I'm not sure if you know more than it. So it's something like you get. It can be anything. It can be a drawing, a GIF, it can be anything. But then it's worth how you know how rich people can buy a portrait on a wall, and then that costs like $1 million, £1 million, something like. So that has been kind of converted digitally, right? So you can have this GIF or this meme or this picture that that's worth this much, and then you can have it, and then the price kind of increases the more with time or dips, just like crypto.
So it's essentially like online digital versions of art at the moment.
Yeah.
But I'm hearing a lot of people say that like they think in 5-10 years NFTs will be how we do life, in the sense of like when you go to a concert, it'll be because they live on the blockchain. So like the difference that you'll see is like, if you own this thing of dog jerky, like there's no proof to say that I bought it from you. But like if you bought it on the blockchain, there's actual digital proof that I bought it and I'm the actual owner of it. You know what I mean? But there's also going to be really, I think, interesting. Like if you go to Lollapalooza, that ticket will be an NFT one day. And so this way in 10 years, when you say, oh yeah, I went to Lollapalooza, well, there's no way to prove it. You know what I mean? Unless you actually have the ticket to show it, kind of, and it's just gonna be interesting when you go to a movie ticket.
Or the videos and the pictures to show it.
Yeah,
it's gonna be a wild, it's gonna be a wild world in the next 5-10 years, man. I'm interested to see how things,
I agree.
Cyberpunk hashtag. Anyway,
yeah,
I think wild's putting it mild.
Yeah.
it's gonna be crazy with the way things are going right now.
exactly.
Yeah, man. Anyway, guys, any Christmas wishes or Christmas well wishes to the community, to the gang. I'm gonna let you guys say your give you guys last moments on this
Absolutely.
chat. But yeah,
hey, shout out to Peerless Recordings really quick, who's in the chat. So shout out to you. Appreciate you
shout out to him.
We're about to end it, but wish you could have joined us this one.
Oh yeah, and a number of creators as well. To be honest, I was hoping for Patrol Gaming and Tea Time with Travis, but I think they were all busy. But shout out to them and all the creators that we've met this year. 2021 has been the year of I guess togetherness in terms. But Dennis, go for it.
What was your question again? What did you say? I forgot what you said.
I was like, what is your PIN number for the bank card that you have?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Yeah, man. Nah, any last words to the community, bro? Not last words, but
Any last words?
Last words.
Like, I thought we were reverting back to the summer when we did killing with King Fam, and I'm going
killing with the King
to
Fam.
the chair.
Yeah.
Just for the King Fam, thank you guys so much for your love and support. Thank you for for your comments, for when I actually go live, for jumping on. But thank you for just rocking with me, the boys, Christina. Thank you for changing our lives. Whatever you're going through in life, if you have a dream, if you have a vision, just it will stay a vision unless you work hard enough to actually see it manifest into something. So keep doing your thing, keep grinding. And to all of you guys, everyone here in the fam chat, I love you guys. I am so grateful to have been able to know you guys this year, get to know you guys this year. And, I can continue success in all of your projects. I love you guys so much. And just much love to everybody.
Dude, I think you summed it up. That was literally, I don't have anything to add.
That's why I pressed it, because men, that's how we do it, men. Yeah,
that was perfect.
We love you. Yeah, you're gonna have a moment in Spider-Man, Jacob, when you go watch it.
Oh, is that right?
Yeah,
there's a moment in that just goes, oh yeah, okay.
Maybe I gotta convince my wife to try to go see that tonight.
You really should go see Spider-Man, man. Anyway, brother Sam.
Oh man. Well, first of all, it is a blessing to know all of you guys as part of the fam chat. You know, just getting to meet you guys in the first place, be a part of it. Brother Dennis was the one that brought me in, so
Brother
you know,
Dennis.
mahalo much for that.
I love that. I love that,
And,
brother Dennis.
Hey,
Like we're in a
so
church
this
right
brother
now.
right here, everyone's a brother. So it's either you're in Hawaii, it's either you're an auntie or you're an uncle or brother,
Yeah.
sister.
Yeah.
Pretty much is how we address everybody. But no, just again to the YouTube ohana, mahalo much you guys for hanging out with all of us, and also being good to me as well. You know, been busy all year long, but mahalo much for your patience. And like what everybody else said, you know, just continue on with your dreams. I know a lot of you guys out there, especially those who are watching on, you know, on my channel, a lot of the senior saints, as I would love to call them, you guys are gonna be alone this Christmas. A lot of you have been telling me that you'll be alone by yourself in your room this Christmas. You are not alone. If you get to watch this, just letting you know, we're sending you guys big hugs, and telling you guys again, and a lot of you guys already know, I told you, you're not alone. God is with you, by your side. And yes, I know a lot of you guys are missing your family members. Just hang on this time, watch this video, know that we recognize you, that I recognized you guys, because I have a whole bunch of you watching as well. But at the same time, mele kalikimaka to you and your ohana. Have a wonderful Christmas. Maligayang Pasko to all of those who are watching from the Philippines. Kumusta kayong lahat? Thank you for watching us as a group. You guys are a big fan base as well in the Philippines. And of course, from Korea, annyeong.
Annyeong. Hey, that was a lot of big terms, man. I was struggling to say Meliki Maka, and then
He was rolling with it.
bro,
Dude, I had to
thought
bring
he was
out
gonna say
Google
one.
Translate for a second.
It's like,
Bust out with my
Meliki
different languages.
He
Yeah.
said Meliki, and then he said another one. I was like, okay, all right, I'm done.
Yeah,
Wait,
that's in Tagalog. That's in Tagalog.
Tagalog,
Because I know, because I know there's a lot of Filipinos watching, a whole bunch of us too.
Ah, right. See,
So-
I know one. I know Sarange in Korea, which is I love you, right? That's
Love you,
that's
yeah.
what I know. I love you in Korea. Anyway, here is your button. Yeah. All that you said. Anyway, guys, this has been such a sentimental moment for us, man. Love the community that we've built, and hope for more, bigger communities in 2022. We're gonna hit new milestones. Brother Sam, Dennis, Jacob, we're all gonna,
I gotta run faster.
yeah, exactly. Yeah, you're gonna have to. You're gonna have to quit your job, basically.
Ah.
But yeah, man, it's gonna be good to see all of us again in 2022 doing what we do and more. So yeah, really excited for 22 for all of us and all the new creators we're gonna see, new artists. So shout out to the Qofy gang, shout out to the Radicals, shout out to Team Tudo, shout out to the King fam, and shout out to the Ohana for Brother Sam. And we will see you guys the next time. We don't know when the